The other day, I did a stream going through all of Trump's claims and statements in his Meet the Press interview, and then I rated them from true to false. And so I wanted to make a little video of some of the highlights, rating the truthiness of everything he said during the interview. The first one is that we're subsidizing Canada and Mexico to hundreds of billions of dollars a year. I couldn't find anything really to support this. We do have some joint ventures with them that account for most of the money that we send to Mexico and Canada. And a lot of these are like environmental controls, help to prevent migrations, and help with waterway protection that in bodies of water that we both share. A claim was made that he's stopped wars with tariffs. I couldn't find a single piece of evidence to support this. Couldn't find anywhere where a war was about to break out and Trump mediated in any way to resolve the conflict. Maybe there's something out there, but wow, I couldn't find anything. The claim was made that he had a stronger stock market than Biden. This is untrue by a lot. Biden, by almost every metric, had a stronger stock market by about 50%, in some cases much more. He claimed that there was 10 times the amount of illegal drugs coming across the southern border now as there was during his administration. This is pretty easily proven false. There seems to be a slight increase. Most drugs have actually gone down. The only exception is fentanyl, which there was a doubling, but this is a far cry from 10 times. The claim was made that we are the only country with birthright citizenship. This is very untrue. There are 94 countries, including every country in the Americas and most of Western Europe. He said that he was going to bring grocery prices down. He disproved this himself in the next interview he had, where he said this would be too hard of a thing to actually accomplish. All right, one more. He said that he had won the youth vote by 30%. This is actually very false. He had lost the youth vote. He did win young men by 2%, but then he ironically lost young women by the 30% number that he had claimed he had won by. I did 40 of these in all of some of his statements. A lot of them were just rambles, and I couldn't really find a point in them to disprove or prove, but it just shows that almost everything he said was at least partially or completely untrue.